Hey guys, it's Foxtail. This is like the second video I edited this summer. I know I'm falling off. Whatever. Yeah, feel free to put my video on in the background while you do something else. I don't know. I will deduct like a point or something for biasm or biasm. Is that a word? By the way, I just want to point out this is live commentary. I recorded this a year ago, so I'm not entirely sure what I did. So I'm just guessing off of my movements. I also haven't played the game in a while, so if I misspeak on any game mechanics, you know why. Now we have to pick up a rock. And I sit around for a bit, and then I open my inventory, right? So I spawn near a village, for some reason chest glitch, but so I just open some chests. I somehow get Berserk and Enforcer, which are supposedly rare to their colors. I open some more chests, by the way. I still haven't picked up a rock. Surprisingly, I just went straight to the village, so I'm doing that now. And yeah, this is where I will set up camp. One thing I do not like is that the items go to the back of the inventory rather than the hotbar, like they do in Minecraft. So you have to open the inventory, which is tab. I don't really mind that, but yeah, I'm just cutting down trees here. So yeah, the fact that they go to the back is quite annoying. I will deduct a point for that. Just saying. So I get myself a pickaxe, because you know I gotta progress, so I need some more logs for the axe, and I make an axe, right? And I need to make a furnace, because I'm gonna need food. For now, I'm living off of apples that I found on the floor. And here I got lucky, there's some apples in there, some soup, and there's a glitch chest inside of a birch tree, which I promptly cut down, and yeah, I think night begins, yeah, pretty soon. So now monsters will spawn. I'm not quite prepared for it, but I have played this game before. I know how the mechanics work. There I got an iron axe, which I think is pretty neat. So for whatever reason, the monsters go for whatever you build first. It's kind of like scuffed and quite annoying, so I just kill them for some coins. I will deduct a point for that, actually. It is quite annoying, especially when, like, it doesn't make sense unless you're inside the box. Inside of a box, I mean. So yeah, basically just a montage of me killing monsters, you know. And that's day 0. So it's day 1 now. My workbench is barely alive. I'm making tools right now, and I guess I made 2 bowls for some reason. I had extra wood or something. So yeah. So I went back to the village. Surprisingly, don't get mad at you if you take their stuff. So I take their weird soup, which, despite the name, it actually heals you. He's going for a swim over there. I don't know what he's doing. I actually have enough gold to open a chest, but I just won't do that for now. Now I'm gathering meat. I don't know. I'm very sporadic. So I got lucky here, and I got 11 coins from the chest. And now I think I'm gonna trade with the chief. Oh right, and I had 1 coin. I get a sword, right? 1 coin left. Keep that in mind. So now that I have a sword, I can fight off monsters, but instead I decided to massacre the whole village. Why? I don't remember. But I earn back my money. I get 76 back. And by the way, that's the seed if you want to have it. So yeah, from killing all of them, I have enough for an anvil now. I will be able to make armor in the future, but I just proved myself wrong. Anyways, I can access iron with the wooden pickaxe, which if you play Minecraft, it doesn't make much sense, but it's not like they're supposed to transfer over. And night is falling right now, so yep, just gathering materials, trying to armor up, get protected. There's coal from a furnace if I ever build one. And I just did. So there you go. In fact, you can't really you can't really cook food in the furnace. You need a cauldron for that for whatever reason. But that's not a point. But yeah. So got Janix Frog from the chest. One thing I hate about this game is after day 2, it gets stupidly hard. Here I got lucky because I got a sword from the villager. But if you were playing a normal playthrough with normal progression, at this point, it would start to get hard. At least for my skill level. I won't deduct a point for that, but yeah. So I'm just gathering more iron. Got a coal from the last vein, so pretty cool. Getting coal so I can, you know, smelt it into stuff that I can use. And I think what I'm doing with this, because I recorded this like a year ago. Sorry, ignore that. So, what I think I'm doing with this is I'm gonna make some armor with this. I don't think 5 coal is enough, but I guess I knew that too at the time, so. Opening some more chests, getting ready for the night, because this night is brutal in every playthrough that I have. I actually can't remember if I die this night or not, but you can check by the video length. So yeah, I will deduct a point for the difficulty of this game. There's one aspect of it that I can't really access in this video, but I will explain that at the end, and then I'll add a point for it, because it's a positive. So I head back to base as night falls, and I'm just smelting iron, you know, getting ready. And here, I remember what I was doing. So if you build a sky base, it's harder for monsters to get to you, so that's what I started to build. Hopefully I could survive like a whole year, and there's where the monsters come in. Those rock monsters are the death of me. It's not that they're hard to kill, it's just that when you're fighting like creatures in front of them, and then you have to dodge them too at the same time, it's just multitasking. I'm not too great at that. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't know why I didn't cut that out, but gathering coal, and at this point, I would stop focusing on armor, and I would make a pickaxe so I could progress, and I think that's what I might do. So, but I don't do it here. I don't think, though. I don't remember. I do remember that, I can't say that I'd be lying, but I was about to say, I do remember okay, there's a whole set. I do remember I had enough coal, which I do not. So here I make a steel pickaxe. We're gonna progress, I promise. I don't know why I was stuck on wood for so long. That's probably why it gets so hard.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I always focus on protection.
Oh, hell no, man.
But, yeah. So this is how you cook food. You just toss in some meat. Okay. Yeah, you just put in some meat and you just put in some coal, right? And with the iron pickaxe, you can mine this adamite, or mithril, sorry, mithril. And now, this was a complete guess. I do not know the progression of muck, as well as some of my friends. So I always think adamite comes next, but I think it comes after, mithril, right? But I have mithril now, whatever. I made myself a whole set of iron armor, which will be outdated pretty soon, which is why I should have went for the pickaxe while I still could. Now, the thing with muck is, as you go on, it is not friendly to beginners, because on like day 7 or something, a boss comes. I wouldn't call myself a beginner, but I'm not too great at the game. I don't know what I do wrong, and here I barely have enough gold for that. I mean, I barely don't have enough gold for that. I'm just blathering on. So yeah, I'm gathering for, don't know what for, probably for the next pickaxe, because I'm starting to realize that I'm behind on progression. So just gathering abilities, because you know the game gets harder as you go on, and I'm afraid I won't be able to catch up to that. And here I'm going back to the base, I suppose, and here is where the boss comes in, at least if I remember correctly. So here he is, Chief. I think he's one of the easier ones, especially with my sword. He should not be hard to kill. And yeah, I try my hardest. I don't think I die here, but yeah, I try my hardest, and then 2 monsters come up from behind. Not like that, but they you know what I mean. They sneak up on me, and the rock monster, he's like support or whatever. He just, and then that doesn't help me. But yeah, the rock monster, the goblin, he's not too much of an issue, but the rock monster, oh, I really hate them. They can snipe. But yeah, that's not a point. What I hate is that it's day 4. I'm on normal difficulty, by the way. Day 4, a creature, like a monster, comes in and just tries and kills you. what am I saying? A boss comes in and tries to kill you. So here I have no food, so I have to scavenge for apples laying on the floor. Luckily I'm in an open field, so I will find them, which makes no sense now that I think about it. There's no trees for the apples to fall to, but whatever. So Cheese is absolutely on my ass, and I don't know what to do. I just got sniped by him. You see what I mean? I can't do anything. He's just support. He's not even good. Sorry, I'm blathering on. So here I get really close to death. And now I just have to worry about the rock monster. And for whatever reason, night ends at noon. So I can't spend all my day on this dude, even though I am about to. And that was like an hour worth of time, so not the greatest, but that's just my play. Didn't do great on that. And yeah, just ignore that. I don't know if you can hear it. I think my neighbor's doing lawn work right now, so prime time, I guess. That was so corny. Anyways, I'm gathering meat because I absolutely devoured that in the boss fight. I have none left, and I start eating some for whatever reason. I guess I'm a little bit too low for comfort, which is fair, to be honest. Yeah, so one positive point that I would like to point out, yes, I know it's been all negative, is that this game is really addictive. Like, it's like Lethal Company in a way. It's like, okay, so Lethal Company has no end. Muck has an end, but I don't really strive for it. I just play till I'm dead, just like Lethal Company, as you would. Which I really like. It reminds me of Minecraft. It's like a sandbox. You can do whatever you want, and yeah, I really like that. So that was like 2 points smashed in one. I don't know if that's 2 positive points. Should I? Yeah, sure. I've been kind of like raw dogging it this whole thing, and night is falling right now. It's basically dusk at this point, and I'm shivering in my boots because, granted, I'm like light years outdated. Like, if there's these okay, can I just talk about how annoying these dudes are? It's a whole point, actually, a whole negative point. I hate those creatures. Literally after the boss, you're like defeated, and at least in my playthrough. So yeah, here I'm dead. You see, there's 2 electrics, a goblin, a rock monster, and they're all on me. So there's nothing I can really do except whine and try and hit them. And they're all boss, by the way, which is kind of annoying. They get extra health. So here I die. And yeah, you can see my stats. I do want to put a positive point here, though. This game is way easier if you have like really good friends, or just friends in general, because they can revive you. Actually puts gold with a purpose, unless you're trading with the villagers or opening chests.